Hello, beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Cortnie. I'm an energetic alchemist, cosmic channel, and I'm here to wake you up today to your true magnetic power and purpose. And I'm going to do that through bringing in Venus. First of all, I'm gonna give it as short as I can, a brief explanation of the cosmic magic that is at play and why Venus needs to come and speak to you today. So currently, Venus has made home in Leo, and she is here for 4 months. She is here until October 8th. And from July 22nd until September 4th, she's in retrograde. So depending when you're hearing this, first of all, know whenever you found this video, no matter what the day it is, it is divinely aligned. Your highest self brought you here to hear whatever hits. So just take it as you need it. But when it is currently channeling through, Venus has just entered into Leo, and she is here activating and awakening in us a knowing, a sense, whether we want to accept it or not, as to what in our lives isn't working for our highest and best, for our purpose and our passion. Where in our lives are we not listening within? Where are we not doing and being the creator of our reality? And Venus energy is our magnetism. It is our divine feminine energy. And we all have divine feminine energy, by the way, and it is what makes us magnetic and irresistible to others when we are aligned. But when we aren't owning our Venus energy, we don't feel as authentic, as embodied. And so if this is the first time you're finding out about this, first of all, before I go deeper into this Venus and Leo magic, I encourage you to look up, I like going to astro-charts.com and find out what zodiac sign Venus is in for you, because just knowing that, first of all, is so important. Because when we embody our innate Venus energy, so whatever planet or whatever zodiac sign Venus is in your natal chart, dig deep into the energy of that sign and start to see that the more that you own that energy, really truly, the more magnetic you get. But it's not just the owning, it's giving yourself your Venus energy. And we need to allow ourselves to really embody what we need. So I'm Libra and Venus, and for me to be my most powerful, magnetic, embodied self, to feel aligned truly with my passion and my purpose, I need harmony, I need beauty, I need balance. And I need to express that through my being in the moment, in the present. That is when I truly am my most magnetic. Now then you pair that with human design and being a sacral generator, and then knowing what gates and lines and everything Venus activates in you. You can take this super deep to know all the things, but that's for later videos. You can go to clubcosmic.ca, put in your birth information, and find out both on your personality and your divine side, your design side, what gates and lines Venus activates, if you understand what I'm talking about. If not, it's coming. But right now, mostly what you need to know is this Venus in Leo activation is here to ignite a deep fire within us, to be confident, to be playful, to move forward into our passion, to what really lights and ignites our soul, our sacral, and our creative energy. We are being activated from now until July 22nd. You are going to start to see things activating it within you that are wanting to push you forward into the next level. They're activating this magic within you, this fire, this drive, because Mars is also in Leo as well. So we have the drive, we have the passion being ignited to confidently, boldly, bravely step forward and use this lioness energy to do what the F we're here to do. But what is going to happen and what you're going to see through these next few weeks, most likely, is where you're not choosing yourself, where you're not living aligned with your design, with your purpose, where you're giving your power away, where you're not listening to the truth of your soul and the fire of your Shakti energy, your Kundalini energy, where you're not truly listening to that inner knowing of how you're here to expand your aura, okay? And when you allow yourself to be in the moment and feel the fire, it will guide you to what you need to let go of. And that's not just exterior, it's all about the interior. It's all about the beliefs and the thoughts, and then the actions. So we have to start with our thoughts. Our thoughts create our beliefs, and our beliefs create our actions. So when you start to see the things that are either telling you you're not worthy of doing what you want, the things that are not giving you the time to do what you want, the things that are just making you question what you want, you need to turn into and breathe into your thoughts. What are your thoughts around this, and are they truly yours? Because our thoughts create our beliefs. So when we start to look at our thoughts, we can see where our thoughts are out of alignment with our truth. If it is anything telling you that you are unworthy of anything that lights and ignites and excites you, then it's not you. And so that's where we start to do the work to shift our paradigm, to shift our consciousness. And then when you become even more aware of these beliefs that you've patterned in you that are just not serving your highest purpose anymore, that are keeping you stuck or struggling or settling somewhere, anywhere in your life that is not working, it is most likely due to those thoughts that have created beliefs, and those beliefs are now making you do things in your life that aren't aligned anymore. And Venus is here to show you, as gracefully as she can, that these things did serve you. It's not to say that they didn't ever have a purpose, but they don't have a purpose anymore, and it's time to say no. And the more that you allow yourself to pay attention to where you need to say no and let go, what you're going to start to do is create space for what is flowing to you. And then as Venus retrogrades in Leo from July 22nd to September 4th, you're really going to see so many opportunities come to you. And this isn't just about Venus, there's so many other placements happening. Mars in Leo as well, Jupiter in Taurus, that I could go on and on, but it is all happening for you through this summer to own your rebel self, to be bravely and boldly the you that you are here to be, that is out of the box, because every single one of us isn't here to live in a box. We are here to be the full expression of who and what we are. We're here to birth and create our own unique life. And through our life, then we gift and give this world what we're here for. Your light and your beauty and your magic is here to ignite things in this world that don't exist, because it can only happen through you. And so this fire of Venus in Leo, Mars in Leo, and everything else going on is here to truly activate you to where you are settling, where you are not letting your heart and the magic within you lead. And all you need to do for the next 4 months, whenever you're seeing this, is to truly let your heart lead the way, to do anything and everything you can to connect, to breathe, to feel your heart, to trust your inner being. We are over the time where our minds get to be in control. It's not going to work any longer for what you're here for. Your mind is going to be there. It is going to keep you safe. It is going to protect you. It is going to bring the wisdom that you have learned to the moment. But it is just here to keep you alive. Your mind is only here to keep you going and alive. Your inner knowing, your heart, your soul, your energy, your frequency, your inner being, the one that is observing what feels good, is here to lead the way now more than ever before. And the more that you allow yourself to follow the excitement, to follow the initiation and the excitement that happens in any present moment, you are going to be blown away with the magic and the opportunities that come to you. Because again, Venus in Leo is here to activate and connect to the energy within you that is going to make you more confident, courageous than ever before in creating what you're here to. And you need to really, truly listen and pay attention through this time. And all that is following the hell yes and saying no to what's a no. And if you don't know, just let it go. Let it be. Know that the answers will come when they're meant to. Follow the energy. Move with what feels good. Let go of what doesn't. Let go and let flow. The more we let go of what is no longer serving us, the more space we create for Source, your high self, to flow to you what you are currently looking for. That is all that it takes. So hopefully this helped. The more, again, that over between now and July 22nd, you allow yourself to just really pay attention to what isn't working, to what isn't in harmony, to what just doesn't seem to be lighting you up anymore. And stop holding on to things just because they did. They served their time, they served their purpose. You are not meant to be the way you were. Everything that you were doing before this moment is now meant to be different. You are here right now hearing this because it is meant to be different. You are meant to be different. The only thing, there's a few things that we know happen in this human life. We are born and we die. And in between, it is all about transformation and evolution and change. But somewhere along the way, we start to feel like it's all about holding on and staying the same and making things work the way they used to or the way we want them to. That's not what we're here for. We are here to experience the full, limitless experience of being a human being. Our souls are here having this human experience on purpose. And we go through the challenges and the tests and the struggles to evolve ourselves. And that's what these cosmic activations are all about. They're to awaken us to the light codes that are within us, to bring us forward onto our purposeful, passionate path that our souls programmed into us before we were born. Okay, so now what is being activated in you, and why I had to do this video today, is because I needed you to know, your high self wanted you to know, that you really need to pay attention to what is activating, exciting, and igniting that curiosity, that spark, that passion in you, and what is just simply not. What isn't working, what is boring you, what isn't supporting you, anything that is just not serving you. You need to stop giving it power. You need to stop giving it space. And just simply the acknowledgement and the consciousness of that will create more than you can even imagine. And it will open up space and confidence to accept in what you are calling forward. We do all of this work. I'm sure this isn't the first time you've heard of manifestation, magnetism. We do all of this work, this self-mastery, self-help work to live our best lives. But at the end of the day, most of us are burnt out, drained, tired because we're trying so hard. And you really need to pay attention right now to where you are trying hard, to where you are pushing, where you are exhausting yourself, because what that is doing is it's taking away the energy for you to be able to show up for what is for you now. Okay? Now, I could go on forever in this. There will be more through this next 4 months, I'm sure. But I want you right now to, if you can, place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your lower belly. If you can, closing your eyes, but it's okay if you can't. Focusing on your breath. Feeling your breath move in and out of your body. Feeling every inhale and every exhale. And fully on the inhales, expanding your belly. On the exhales, fully releasing. Continuing to breathe like this for 3 more rounds of breath. Just fully tapping, tuning in to yourself, connecting to your highest right now, so that your highest and Venus can bring through for you whatever you need to hear. And allow your hands to rest however you want. Allow your breath to be whatever feels best. It is time now for you to be in your power more than ever before. The more that you allow yourself to anchor into the light of your truth, of your passion, you will awaken, activate, accelerate your magnetism. You will become completely irresistible to all that is here to support you in your true soul's journey. Your soul came here to create and activate in this world so much light, but it can only be done in your way. And right now you are being called, if you are hearing this, to step up, to let your heart lead, to follow those inspirations, the instincts, the opportunities, the inner knowings that this just feels right. You do not need to give it anything more than it feels good, it feels right, it ignites in you something that you can't even explain because you have not experienced it before. You are going to be experiencing so many new opportunities, inspirations, passions, so much expansion of your soul, but you need to let go of the anchors. You need right now to commit to letting go of what just simply isn't serving you anymore. And all you need to do to let go is stop giving your energy there. Stop worrying, stop focusing, stop forcing and fighting against yourself. Stop trying to make things work that just simply aren't. Create space so that you can allow what is for you to come through. You are not the same. And what is here for you, what you are here to experience and ignite, is truly going to excite you in ways that you can't even comprehend. But if you don't allow yourself to be present and here in the now, following the flow of what feels good, you are delaying it. And we are in a time where we are being accelerated. It is time for you to embrace and embody that fierce feminine energy and fire that is within you. It is time to let go of what is making you feel like it's hard to be you, and accept the fact that it's easy. All you have to do is be and trust and feel. You have nothing to figure out. You embodying your fierce Venus energy and working with this Leo activation will create an innate confidence within you to truly bring what you are here to create in whatever way you are here to your reality. You need now, more than ever before, to be free, to flow, to embrace the chaos and the messiness. Because that is what it's going to feel like. You are going to feel confused. It is going to feel messy. The feminine energy is not constricted. It cannot be contained into a box. It is time for you to fiercely embody your magnetic energy and go with whatever that attracts, that feels right for you, and allow yourself to create through being, through experiencing, through expressing your true divine self in any and every moment. Mars is here driving you, holding you, helping you feel grounded and centered in your truth, feeling safe so that you can be free to be as messy and magical as you possibly can. And fun fact, the possibilities, the potentials that live within you to birth, to create magic and light and passion and purpose on this planet is limitless. You are limitless. You are free. And it is time to be the full expression of your true essence, your energy, and to live in the frequency of your love for yourself, your love for others, your love for this experience and this existence. And if in any way that doesn't feel present right now, it is only because you are afraid. You are afraid of your power. You are afraid of your light, because when you were too little to know better, it activated and triggered things, people around you, and you created this condition that you need to dim, that you need to hide, that you need to not be you. And that is just simply not true, except that all of that needed to happen when it happened on purpose. But right here, right now, if you are hearing this, it is time for you to move beyond, to show your inner child that you are here to be everything that they dreamed you would be. That you are here to have fun. That you are here to be free. Like, think back to that inner child and when they dreamed of being an adult, how free we thought it would be. And these conditions that have been ingrained in you, that have created thoughts and beliefs and patterns within you that aren't serving you, they did keep you safe at a time. But it's time now to take responsibility for the fact that that's just not true anymore, that you don't get to know, that you have everything within you to do what you need to do with whatever comes. It is time for you to live your life on purpose as the light that you are. It is time for you to allow life to lead you through the activations, the excitement of your heart, of your soul, to follow your passion and live your purpose. And your purpose is just simply to be you. It is time. You are ready. And the more that you accept and allow yourself to be fiercely embodied in the magnetic energy that you hold within, the more abundant you will be every day, in every way. You are lacking nothing. You are worthy of everything. And it is time for you to fiercely, freely play with this life and to live on purpose so that you can experience the magic and the miracles that are here for you through simply just expressing the light and the truth that is within you, which is divine. It is time. You are ready. Feeling now whatever passion, whatever purpose, whatever hit you through that, whatever it ignited, maybe triggered, maybe there's resistance, maybe there's questioning. You don't need to justify any of this. You don't need to prove anything. You are here to be a brilliant, beautiful, bold source of light. And that will happen the more you allow yourself as you go forward to just own who you are, what feels good, what feels right. Everything else will dissipate. Keep your focus on the light, on the truth and the excitement of your soul. Allow this Leo Venus energy to guide and ignite and excite in you the way. Allow Leo being in Mars to drive you, to hold and contain you in all the right ways so that you can confidently do whatever it is here that you're here to do. And even if you think you know right now, trust me, it is so much better. And if you allow it to unfold instead of trying to be 10 steps ahead of yourself, or even 4, you will make it so much easier. You don't get to be anywhere other than you are. Follow the energy. Let it unfold. Let your purpose and your power and your passion lead you. And enjoy all that is coming for you, because especially through this month, there is so much opportunity, so much abundance that is right here for us. You are going to find new connections, new opportunities, new awakenings, new passions, but you can't seek and search for them. You need to allow them to show up. And then you need to accept what feels good so that it can become your reality. A lot of us are running off of our old programming that is limiting us. And the only way to experience new is to be new, is to allow the old versions of you to die. And that's one more thing you should know that is happening through this next few months, is it is a lot about ego death. It is a lot about these attachments that we have to the outcome, to thinking that we know or we can know. You need to allow your ego to stop being in control and allow it to just enjoy. Give your ego the role of keeping you safe if it needs to through all the things it's learned. It's probably not going to need to, because you are more evolved than ever before. And if you allow yourself to prove to yourself that you're not going to put yourself in the situations that have hurt you in the past, your ego is going to become more and more proud. One other thing I forgot to say is that what you're going to start to see is that the masks need to be removed. The masks that you put on, the roles that you played, the ways that you felt you needed to be when you were younger, the ways that you were, that you acted for approval, for validation, for love, they aren't working anymore. Because even if at that time you were you aren't that same person anymore. You are so much bigger and braver and bolder. You're just not allowing yourself most likely to see just how bright you are. Because again, we are more afraid of our power. We are so much more afraid right now as a collective of the light than the dark. We have spent so much time doing all this shadow work and being in the darkness, and the world has been activating that. But now it is a time when we are being called to the light, and where the light always wins. But where the light is really truly needed. And if you allow yourself to anchor into that light that you are, and own and accept the fact that you are powerful, that you do deserve and can have everything you want, that it is always this or better, the more limitless and easy your life will be. But we're staying stuck in this, like, oh, if I'm to get that, I need to do this, I need to sacrifice this, or who am I to deserve this? I'm not worthy of that. If I do this thing, what will people think? Right? None of that. There is no space for that anymore. None of that has any value anymore. We are not here to perform. We are not here to prove. We are here to be. We are here to be the limitless lights that we are. We are here to live in the moment and express and expand ourselves as we evolve through this experience of being a human being. But at our truth, at our core, we are limitless light that cannot be hurt. It can't be hurt with words. It can't be hurt with anything. Our human gets hurt. It's a part of this process. Our soul chose to come and have experiences to grow and evolve. But you need to know right now, apparently, that you truly can't be hurt. And that you are here for a bigger purpose than you can ever comprehend. But if you're still listening to this, I'm going to trust that you know that you have a deep desire within you for more. And truly, no matter what you have heard from this video today, you need to know that all of the power and the magic and the answers, everything lies within you in the moment. And all you have to do is trust. Trust yourself, trust Source, Trust your highest self is always leading and guiding you through the good feelings. If you aren't sure where to go, go with what feels good. And if you have no idea where that's going to lead you, most likely it's the most powerful option. Because unless you truly are completely content and have everything you want and there's nothing more that you feel you can experience, then stay there. But there's always more. It's always this or better. And you deserve more than you can ever imagine. It gets to be better than your wildest dreams. And now, more than ever before, this summer is all about us not just dreaming and planning, but living and experiencing our dreams so that we can move beyond them. This is a time for rebelling against the limitations that we have placed on ourselves and to live limitlessly free to be the expression of all of the light and the innate magic that lies within us. Okay, I could keep going forever on this, and I will, but I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, if you want more of the cosmic magic, please, if you haven't, subscribe, activate the notification bell, share this with anyone you think needs it. And I would love so much if you commented below and shared with me what your Venus sign is. So go and find out. I'll put links below to find that out. And if you want to take it to the next level and post what gate your Venus sign activates and what line, if you do that, I will give you a little message from Venus. So comment below if you want more. And if not, just thank you for being here, and know that you are here today because ultimately you need to hear that you have a purpose, that your light is here to ignite and excite this world. And all you have to do is trust in you, follow what feels good, and freely, effortlessly be you. Okay. I love you. Thank you for being here. I am sending you an abundance of pure love and light.